worse. And that's why it's important to let people cry. When you see someone cry, do not tell them, oh, don't cry, please stop crying. No, tell them, let it out, baby girl or baby boy, because men need to cry too. They have, whatever they're holding on to needs to come out, because if it doesn't come out, then it's stuck inside, and that's also why Vaughn would have seizures. That's a whole nother discussion for another day, and we will discuss it for sure. But his seizures are trauma-based from people in his past that have caused him so much trauma. He stored it in his gut. He wouldn't speak about it. He wouldn't talk about it. And then, it manifested into something physical. And so it's anyway.
To the hospital, that's what he was going to do. So whenever he went to the appointment, he told me he had talked about going to the psych ward because my wife says that I probably have PTSD, blah, blah, blah. And basically what he said is that the doctor laughed. There was no way. The patients that were out in the hallway definitely have PTSD. And, this guy that just walked out, this is how he acts, and this is the sign or whatever. First of all, HIPAA violation, hello. And number two, laughing at my expense. That's not funny at all. And then Vaughn, or he asked Vaughn, have you been through trauma, whatever? He was like, no, I lived a pretty good childhood. Even though I wasn't raised by my mom, it was good because I was with my grandparents and there was nothing bad or traumatic. And then the doctor was like, oh, well, has your wife been through some trauma? It was like, oh yeah, quite a bit. All her life, she's been through traumatic events. And then he was like, oh, well then she's the one that needs to come and see the psychiatrist. And I'm like, what? Whenever Vaughn said it, it was almost as if he had some type of inner peace and excitement because that was being said. And I'm like, oh, F no, hell no. That pissed me off because Vaughn, he keeps throwing all of this in my face and having some type of excitement about it, really bothered me. He says, I think you should come with me to my next appointment. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, definitely. But I'm going to let you know, I have recordings of our arguments and I'm going to show them. And definitely should not have said that. But I was mad, seriously, because he's trying to make it seem like I'm the crazy one. He's been saying that. He literally even gave me an ultimatum through text messages that if I don't get help, then he's out. And I'm like, what the F, dude? Me get help? Throwing stuff that I've been through in the past? Are you kidding me? That I'm not dealing or triggered from my past. I've dealt with those demons. There might be a time where I deal with them again because I'm being triggered back to them. If anything, because I've been through traumatic experiences, what he's doing makes it 100 times worse. Then I really think you need to go to a hospital.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is the fact of I'm stressed here. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not really up for discussion, but I'm just letting you guys know what's going on.
It's not up for discussion. But you literally,
stop, because
you
you're doing
told
it right now. I'm literally
all I'm doing is talking. That's it.
But you're talking about something that I told you I don't want to talk about.
Marvon, you just told my kids something very heavy that you might not wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, but you're trying to get me to do something that I don't want to do.
Marvon, that is something very serious.
Why are you staring at me so hard and
I'm looking at you, but I don't think you understand the weight of what you just told them. That is very serious.
Andrea, a lot of the stuff that's been going on in this house is very serious that I haven't even been able to open my mouth about, but everybody else knows.
Vaughn.
You understand what that says?
Vaughn.
It's important that they know. It's important. It's important.
Vaughn.
It's important that you understand.
That you need help. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So allow me to get it on my own and don't push me. The first thing I told you when
I'm not pushing you, but I have to take care of them as well, whether you're here or not, and you telling them something that's severe and serious, it is not okay. We don't know where you're going. We don't know anything.
I don't
and
even know where I'm going, but
then that worries me.
And that's the thing. This is the stuff that stresses me out. This is why I shake and fall and do all types of
because
I can't take this. I can't take
Marvon, there's literally, I'm not yelling at you.
I don't want us to be separated.
I'm not yet. Okay.
Everything in this relationship right now is just one-sided, and
it's
have to
not.
just go. Sometimes it's just easier.
It's not.
I just can't.
And you walk away, Vaughn?
Because you're I feel like you're just trying to keep saying the same thing and trying to get me to understand your point, but you're not really understanding what I'm telling you.
Marvon, I understand
right now,
clearly, but I don't.
Mentally, I'm about to break down.
Girls,
so
I need you to go to the room. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is literally just concern for you.
Okay, to be honest with you, I really don't feel like you are that concerned.
And,
I'm just saying.
I know.
Your actions are really not speaking.
There's no actions that I'm doing.
Exactly.
Vaughn.
Your actions are not speaking. The only thing you're yelling is you need to get help. You need to get help.
I'm not yelling. I'm not even.
You're not yelling. I'm just saying. The only thing I'm hearing is you need to get help. You need to get help. I asked, what do I need to get help with? Oh, you need to go figure that out. Guess what? I'm doing so.
I already told you, and it's not. Our conversations are nowhere near what you're even describing.
I feel like you're not really understanding.
I know, Marvon.
So please stop.
Please.
Yes, stop.
Okay, I hope you know that I'm gonna call someone now that you're leaving.
Andrea, I wish I would have just been able to get a hotel room, but you don't want to give me anything. I don't have anything to my name because of you.
For $2,000.
Bruh.
$2,000.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen. But bruh, just because I'm asking for it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna pay it back, or do I even deserve it?
Fine.
That's what makes it. I feel like shit because I feel like you don't even think I deserve to. This is why I have to go. This is why I have to leave, Andrea.
I can close the door.
I just need to get shipping done today so I don't lose my sanity. Last night, I was so mad. And then I remembered what happened the last time that I got mad. I acted on it, and I made him have a seizure. So the valerian root is so powerful that even whenever they go to like the shows at the fair and animals, they'll give the animals valerian root to calm them down. Yeah, that's what I also use to treat my husband's seizures. I'm treating him naturally. I'm his doctor. I'm doing the research. What I also use to treat my husband's seizures. I'm treating him naturally. I'm his doctor. I'm doing the research.